It's Raptor Racing, the race leaders. Then we have a bird's eye view. That's some beauty, isn't it? Look at how the karts are racing from a perspective of a flying animal. That is Callum, I think it is a penalty. So you have to make the stop there. That's Forza Racing. Might be because of dangerous driving. Callum Piacena, much strict, main behind developing this race format. So we see karts heading into their fourth mandatory stop. See Meko, Indian team, and doing the fourth compulsory pit stop. We see the karts coming out. That's kart number 8 for you. Intech Racing maintaining their pace. Been in the first 3 places, or the first 2 places. This is Meko, kart number 11, the Indian team. And kart number 8, it is Intech, Ishan and Kyle. So very quick pit stops that they make. This is the final one. So it's for refueling mostly. The pedals being adjusted. No tire changes. There we have, after the 4th pit stop, the drivers standing. Raptor Racing maintaining the momentum with 287 after the 4th pit stop, followed by Forza Racing. We saw they had a penalty, but still maintaining it. And Intech on 3rd with 286, just 1 lap behind the race leaders, and SLR Motorsports and BKMS. So now I have a person who's well known in Sri Lankan racing, may it be tarmac, may it be gravel, is known in those areas as well. So Damit, let's take a comparison. How is gravel treating you, and how is the tarmac treating you?
It's something really different. Rallying is, it's always sideways, and this is you have to be on line, and you have to brake on time. So this is a bit competitive, as you can't compare both because it's completely different, but both are interesting.
Amir, how it feels to be the leader, and what's your experience?
Well, the race isn't over yet, so we feel good, but we're not done yet, and we're just pushing hard. It's quite hot out here, and it gets a bit tough after a while. After about 40 minutes, you start feeling it, but we're pushing, and we're going for the win, so hopefully we'll make it.
So Raptors Racing has maintained their momentum from the 2nd compulsory pit stop, and we just completed the 4th pit stop. Now we are heading on to the final section of the race. Let's see what we have got then. Right, all 12 cars have done their 4 mandatory pit stops. So now they are thriving to finish it, to be the leader, and they might need some refueling. It's almost past the midday. Push, push, push. That's the pit crew. That is what they want now. They want to keep going. Very good. All right. That's motivation. As the crew can stand near the pit, see much enthusiasm. And from the pit area, they keep communicating with signs and boards in every possible way. And you see the standing, Raptor Racing maintaining it. Some brilliant performance by the trio. Taffy, Amir doing it the first few rounds, and we also saw Sharif, Raptor, drive calm, no much pressure, and you know, when you want to send your child and they want to pursue a career in racing, it's always advisable to use a facility like this. It's in close proximity to Colombo. There you see a beautiful view of the Sri Lanka karting circuit in Bandaragama. So we have the highway just a half an hour's drive from Colombo. Some breathtaking shots we have there of the karts. And also, as I was telling you, so it is safety which is the paramount importance that Sri Lanka karting circuit has paid. And it's always advisable to take up to karting if you want to send your child to racing, because this leads to the formula. So F3, you can take up to that. And also we see a gradually the pressure is being built up, as it is after the fourth pit stop. So they will maintain the momentum. You see the tire walls, a beautiful scene. Carts coming out of that. You're getting these breathtaking views in courtesy of Channel I, leader in sports. And there we see caution. Don't want to have any collisions, just want to maintain the momentum, just keep going. And we saw the crew, the team, encouraging them to keep calm and drive, because these last few hours, if you lose the position, it's unlikely to gain. It's 10 minutes sign, the marshals, 10 minutes to go. There we see 10 minutes remaining. As you know, Asian Motorsports Club alongside Sri Lanka karting circuit in Bandaragama have put things in place for this race. So we see the officials from the Asian Motor Racing Club. There we have Cop chasing the karts to give you some interesting views. Final 10 minutes, and that is final 5 minutes. Absolutely no much change, just keep going, keep going. Card number 10, Raptor Racing from the beginning, maintaining it. And I think it is going to be Raptor Racing because they have maintained it. There we have 2 minutes. The marshals at the finish line, signing, just 2 minutes remaining. Nothing much that you can do, just keep pushing, maintain the momentum, build it up. 6 long hours of driving. Here we have Mr. Saman, manager of Intech, curiously waiting the result. Raptor Racing, that is. There goes the checkered flag. Raptor Racing, brilliant. And here goes the team. Moment of celebration. The checkered flag went up. That's Raptor Racing maintaining it from the beginning. And beautifully done, Taffy, Amir. That was a brilliant stuff from them. And not to forget Charit. And here we have the second place holders, EKMS Racing. That is Jackie, Raptor Racing, the crew. So BKMS, the second place holders with the Sri Lankan flag. And at a given point, they were 8 laps behind BKMS. And they struggled and managed to come forward. That's brilliant stuff. Here we have the winning team, Amir. And just arrived the winner, Taffy. That's brilliant stuff from them. And the second place holders, BKMS Racing. Here we have the brothers. And there we have Taffy Al Hakoon. And the team celebrating it. Raptor Racing, BKMS on second, and Intech. Unfortunately, they couldn't maintain it. The final drivers standing. The final results we have Raptor Racing doing 557 laps. BKMS coming onto the same pace with 557. And Intech on third, Ganesh on fourth, and Meko are people from India, races from India. That was down the 5th place. That's brilliant stuff right from the Sri Lanka karting circuit in Bandaragama.
How do you feel?
Great, it was great. We owe it to our pit crew as well. They were amazingly fast. I think he's the best pit crew in this whole arena. So we got a lot of advantage because of that. Plus the 3 drivers did their job well. And well, as a team we did it.
Alright, how is it to be on the winning side, Amir?
I don't know. I mean, we never expected to win. We've been practicing so much, but we never expected to win. And as Taffy said, hats off to our pit crew. They did an amazing job. I think they were the fastest today, and we couldn't have done it without them. We just amazing. And Taffy and Charit drove incredibly well. And I'm so happy to be in this team, and I'm so happy to be able to drive with these guys.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. David Pires and the crew here, and also Callum PSN who organized this. David Pires is organizing here, and the facilities are fantastic. I think it's the best facility that we have in Sri Lanka.
How is it to end up on the second place with some talented teams on the fray?
It's not what we would have wanted to, because everyone fights for the first win. So, but we achieved great. We were 8 laps down and we caught up a lot. Doesn't mean it means that we are talented and all. But then catching up 8 laps is not an easy thing. So I'm proud of my brother and myself and my whole team. And we play fair, so it's a good achievement.
Right. What do you think you could have done better?
I think we could have done a little bit better on the pit stop, because we lost a couple of laps from the pit stop. Next time what we need to is to focus on our pit stop and reduce the number of laps lost during the pit stop.
So we have the third place holders. One speciality, many other teams had 3 players driving the race, the 6-hour endurance race. But quite contrary, we had 2 players doing the entire 6 hours. So let's hear from them. How does it feel to do a 6-hour race with 2 people?
I would say quite challenging. I mean, a lot of the other people had 3 to 4 other drivers, and then for us to just complete the entire 6 hours with just 2 was something new. Even for us. I mean, we've done quite a lot of racing, and even at this time, it was quite challenging even for us.
It was really hard. I mean, everyone was extremely fast, and we were pushing as hard as we could, even though
We weren't as fast as them, but we somehow managed to come out in third place.
On to the presentation, on the 5th place we have Neko Racing, and that is our star performers all the way from India. Brilliant stuff from them. And there we have the 4th place holders, Gunners. Brilliant stuff. Ayesh and Nadi.